Today, I'm going to show you one of the best ways that you can make money online in 2025. And more importantly, actually build a sustainable business that's going to get you reoccurring revenue every single month. So here's my question. Have you ever filled out a form online and immediately got a text message to follow up on that form? Have you ever needed support from a website and you chatted in and an AI chatbot started going back and forth with you to answer your questions? Or have you ever booked an appointment before, like a haircut, and the day before got an automated text reminding you of that appointment? And you might think it's a whole team of developers or a startup that's running that on the back end. But today I'm going to show you how you can build these type of services using one simple tool. And the best part, it's beginner friendly and you don't need a ton of experience to get started. So let's start with step one, which is understanding the business model. When most people start online businesses, usually they start with selling products, selling courses, or doing drop shipping. And I'm sure if you've ever looked up how to make money online before, you've probably seen all three of these things. But there's a much smarter and, in my opinion, more sustainable way to build an online business. And that's by offering simple systems to local businesses for things like automating their lead follow-up process, launching their ads, building out AI chatbots to follow up with website chats, booking more appointments, and closing more sales. And you don't have to invent or start something new. What you're doing is you're packaging systems together to offer these services to local businesses that they actually want, and it's going to solve a problem for them. And guess what? When you are solving a problem for them, that want is going to turn into an actual need. And when you sell a service that's a must-have versus a nice-to-have, your business is going to scale much faster. So let's move on to step two and talk about the tools that make this possible. For the business that I've built out, I'm using a tool called GoHighLevel. And if you don't know what GoHighLevel is, it's an all-in-one software that helps you do things like build websites and funnels, build out automations, manage pipeline, reputation management, build out AI chatbots, and pretty much every other tool that you can think of that a small business owner would need. Most business owners don't have time to piece all of these tools together, and a lot of the times they're paying for 5 to 10 separate different tools to run all of these services for them. So when you can come in and replace all of these tools with one simple system, that's when the real value comes to them. So now let's move on to step three, which is launching a simple offer. So when you're first getting started, don't overcomplicate it. Find one problem that you can solve, build it out, and then go start offering it to business owners. A few examples might be building out AI chatbots to answer inbound calls and also inbound messages that are coming to them through their social channels and their websites. Another example is the classic missed call text back. When people are calling into a business and they're not able to answer right away, they don't want to miss out on that lead. So how do we build out automations to make sure that they're being followed up with via text message right away? Or maybe you build out a lead capturing system so that when people are filling out forms online, they have automated follow-ups right away to make sure that their speed to lead is up to par and they never miss a lead again. What's so awesome about these systems and these offerings is that they are simple to build out and they can get your clients really fast results. And the best part about it is you can charge anywhere from $200 to $500 a month for these services. So if you break it down, it doesn't take that many clients to get to your first 5K a month, 10K a month, and beyond. Now, after you've built out your simple offer to go give to business owners, step four is landing your actual first client. Now, you're probably wondering, how do I actually get clients when I'm first getting started with this? Well, the best part is you don't have to have a ton of money to launch fancy ads or have a huge, massive network to get started. You can do really simple things like reaching out to your inner network of your family and friends. You can message local businesses on Instagram and Facebook and see if you can offer some free services to solve a problem for them. You can offer free audits of their websites and their ads that they're currently running and offer improvements of ways that they can get better with their lead follow-up and their nurture process. Once they see how fast you can solve some business challenges for them, like capturing leads, reducing no-shows, or even getting more reviews, many people will happily pay $300 to $500 a month or even beyond that, depending on what type of services you're offering every single month. So let's go ahead and zoom out for a second. This isn't just a side hustle. This is actually building a real sustainable business that you can do long-term. It's a business model that offers real value and solves problems for business owners. And it's the type of business that you can build up to the point where you can get more freedom because it actually gives you reoccurring revenue versus just a one-time sell. And now, before you think I'm going to sell you a course on how to get started with this, I'm not a guru. I'm not here to sell you anything. I've actually posted a completely free course on my YouTube channel on how to do this step by step, starting from ground zero all the way to building up to the point where you're scaling this business to 5 to 10K a month. I've done this myself and I talk about my own experiences and the steps and the processes and what I've learned along the way in order to get to the point where I'm at. And my hope is that through my experiences, you're able to have a much quicker start than what I had in the beginning. So if you want to check that out, you can actually head over to my channel and check out the playlist labeled How to Start an Online SaaS Business in 2025. And it will walk you through the following: what is GoHighLevel, how to get started with it, how to actually build out your services and get your offer ready to go present to real life business owners, how to do outreach, because outreach can be hard and sometimes it's hard to know how to build out your systems to get consistent meetings and land consistent clients, how to structure your offers, and then finally, the types of systems and automations that you need to build out to scale your business up to, again, 5 to 10K a month and beyond. So like I said, I will post that playlist in the description. You can also find it on my channel. Go watch episode 1 if you're ready to get started with this, and I hope it helps you out. And I think the thing that you have to remember is the hardest part is just getting started. Don't wait around for the perfect opportunity to come to you. Get started and make mistakes, and the ones who do that are going to progress a lot quicker versus the ones that are sitting around. In my opinion, this is one of the most beginner-friendly, scalable ways to start an online business here in 2025. I hope you found this overview helpful. Go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment down below if you have any questions, and feel free to subscribe to the channel because I offer and give everything away for free. It really helps us out. And finally, if you're ready to get started with GoHighLevel and start your journey of starting your own online SaaS business, you can actually get a free trial of the platform in the description below. Anyone who signs up using that link below, I actually give access to all my automations, my website templates, my training centers for onboarding clients, and everything in between, so you have a much faster start than what I had. And if you have no idea what any of that means, if you go watch the course, you will find everything out yourself. Best of luck starting your own online business, and we will see you in the next video.